Welcome to Storied Audio. After years of terrible relationships, I had finally found the kind of love I thought only existed in movies. Wes loved me, really loved me. He was patient with me. He listened. He remembered the little things. He brought me coffee in the morning and held me when I was stressed. Most importantly, he made me feel safe. And maybe that was why I was so terrified of losing him. One afternoon, Wes left his phone on the kitchen counter while he went to take a shower. A message popped up from his friend, Mike. "You haven't told her yet?" My heart stopped. Haven't told me what? Suddenly, every bad relationship I'd ever had came rushing back. Maybe Wes was seeing someone else. Maybe he was planning to break up with me. Maybe there was another woman. My mind kept going until it reached the worst possible conclusion. He's leaving me, I whispered. I tried to tell myself I was being ridiculous. I couldn't. Within 20 minutes, I was crying and throwing clothes into suitcases. I didn't even know where I was going. I just knew I had to leave before Wes could hurt me. When he walked out of the shower, I was sitting on the edge of the bed surrounded by luggage. He saw me and immediately froze. "Sarah, what's wrong?" I looked at him through my tears. "I know." He looked confused. "You know what? You're leaving me." His eyes widened. "What?" "I saw the text on your phone." "What text?" Mike said. "You haven't told her yet?" Wes suddenly understood. He rushed over and grabbed my hands. "Sarah, no. It's nothing like that." "Then what is it?" He took a breath. "My company wants me to go out west for a few months to help open a new branch." I stared at him. "You're moving?" "For a few months," he said quickly. "And I was going to ask you to come with me." I couldn't speak. He continued. "I didn't want to tell you until I had all the details. I thought we could go together instead of doing long distance." I felt my entire body relax. All that fear, all that panic, all those terrible thoughts I'd convinced myself were true. None of them were real. I started crying even harder. Wes pulled me into his arms. "I love you," he whispered. "I would never do something to ruin what we have." I hugged him as tightly as I could. "I thought I was losing you." "You're not." I laughed through my tears. Although I did pack half the apartment. I noticed. My past had taught me to expect people to hurt me, and I almost destroyed my own happiness before anything had even happened. But Wes wasn't those other men. He loved me, and I loved him. So I wiped my tears, looked at him, and smiled. "I'll go with you." "Really? Really?" He kissed me, and for the first time, I wasn't afraid of the future. My past almost convinced me that love always ends in heartbreak. Sometimes the hardest part of finding real love is believing you deserve to keep it. And I wasn't going to let fear steal mine. Subscribe for more audio stories.